All right, so this one says, in a given year, 2 tennis academies each had 120 players, and who went on to play professionally. In the following years, the number of players who went on to play professionally from Academy A increased by 10 players per year. Now, 10 players every year and an increase, it's probably a common difference, and we'll talk about that in a second. The number of players that went on to play professionally increased by 10% a year, and that's probably a common factor. So given the information, or use the given information to complete the sentence. So one thing before I even answer the question, if it has a common difference, that means you're adding or subtracting a number. You're adding or you're subtracting a number. That's an arithmetic sequence. So we're going to talk about two types of sequences. That's arithmetic. And then if it's called geometric if you have a common factor. Now, a common factor means that you're multiplying. Now, you can multiply by a fraction, or you can multiply by a mixed number or an improper fraction, or just an integer, positive or negative. But that is, you're usually multiplying or dividing. Okay, so this says the number of players who went on to play professionally at Academy A can be represented in arithmetic, an arithmetic sequence. Why? Because we're adding 10 players each year. Because the number of players who went on to play professionally in succession have a common difference of 10. Okay. Now, if we were to look at Academy B, because they're increasing by 10%, we would multiply that. So let's talk about this. Academy A, I'm really over teaching this, but Academy A is going to have a common difference. We're adding 10. Whereas Academy B, because we're increasing by 10%, we're multiplying by 1.10. Because you got 100% of the original plus the 10%. So this is the common factor, where this is the common difference. Okay? We're multiplying by 1.10, and over here we're adding 10. That's the difference between the two. But this question, just by the very nature of the choices that you have, you're going to have to focus on Academy A. Okay?